today's show, we feature local talents.
I was forced into piano lessons when I was 5 against my will. My mother wanted me to play piano, and so I took lessons for 2 years and then I quit. I was learning about plagiarism in school, and so I went home and I was like, okay, so you won't let me copy people's work in school, but all you let me do in music is copy people's work. So my parents, I mean, that's a pretty good argument for a 7-year-old. So they let me quit, and then I've been writing ever since. It's kind of like organic pop. So it is catchy, and it is, you know, something that you could hear on the radio, but I'm drawn to organic instruments. So definitely piano, strings, drums. I don't have any synths or yeah, I'm definitely an independent artist who is pursuing music as a career. I don't have a backup plan. This is everything to me. So I'm independent in the sense that I don't have a label and I don't have people backing me in that way. But I just finished recording my first independent album, and I have my music video, and I'll be touring that this year and doing all the good stuff that comes along with it. It's coming out early 2013, so tentatively March. Could be a little earlier. We'll just have to wait and see. I don't typically, I should say, write happy love songs. I definitely have a few favorites, and Something to Love is probably one of them. My next show will probably be my CD release, which will definitely be posted on all over all of my sites. So you can definitely check it out and come see me and buy a CD and say hi.
Lisette, thank you so much for being here with us.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it. You're so adorable, really.
Oh, thanks.
It's a pleasure to have you on the show, and also just following your music and seeing everything that you're doing here in the city. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. It's been pretty fun. I'm enjoying the ride.
Well, good for you. So when did it all start?
Well, music in general was just always in my house. There was always music playing. We were always singing and dancing. And then when I was 5, my parents were like, go into piano lessons. And that lasted 2 years because I really... I'm still very busy, so you know, sitting down and being told what to do for an hour every week was really painful. But my parents were really good. They kind of understood that I loved piano, but I just didn't like the limitations that Royal Conservatory really put on me.
Oh, okay.
So I really just wanted to be creative. So I've been writing since I was 7, and then when I was 18, I finally got over my fear of singing in front of people. And then it's just kind of been a joyride since then.
And you've blossomed.
Well,
you know,
I'm blossoming, I think.
You are, and you will continue to always. And I think it's so great to see you just so motivated and continue to move forward, especially being a young woman.
Yeah,
What's your message for young girls out there, or boys that may be watching, that want to pursue music and want to get into the industry, but not really sure how to get into it?
It's funny because I think a lot of people in this industry keep things to themselves. Like, it's like, oh, if I achieve this, no one else can. But I mean, a lot of it is really just, you know, be true to yourself. You know, whether you're a musician or you're an athlete or you're a dancer, you know, I think all of us kind of know what makes us come alive. And, you know, loving yourself enough to say, yeah, you know, I am this person.
Yes.
I should do this, you know, because I think if everyone did what makes them happy, the world would be a much happier place. Right? There wouldn't be people like, I hate my job. We'd all be like, I'm happy. So
go for it, really, is what
really
you're saying.
think so,
Just go for it, love what you're doing, and don't give up, because you haven't given up.
No.
You have a CD coming out in March.
I have a CD in March.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm pretty
Tell us
excited.
about the CD.
So the CD is called The Leap, and The Leap is actually my single that's actually already released, so people can go on YouTube or any of my websites and check it out. And
we're going to actually take a look at your music video too.
You are going to watch it.
Beautiful music video.
Thank you.
So if anybody wants to get in contact with you, tell us about your website. Tell us that you're on Twitter, because I'm following you.
I'm everywhere.
I'm
everywhere
right?
you're supposed to be.
You're marketing yourself really well.
I'm even on Pinterest. I don't know how that's beneficial, but I am. Yeah, I'm on YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. LisetteXavier.com is my website.
Right on.
People can find me. Feel free to message me. I love meeting people, and you know, fans.
I think
it's
people
the greatest
love
thing.
meeting you. I mean, it's a pleasure for me to meet you, and I think at the same time, I want to mention that you're not only just an artist doing fabulous things, but you also support charitable organizations, and I think that's so great. When you use your talent to share it with the community, I think that's amazing.
It is, and you know, it's hard sometimes to find a way to give to a charity that, you know, already has so much going, but I'm like, hey, I play piano. If you need me, I'm there. So, you know, it's always fun to go to an event and play my tunes and help out a cause any way I can.
Well, great. Well, we're going to take a look at your video, Lisette, and we wish you all the best in the future.
Thanks so much.
Keep rising, because you're fabulous.
I will. You too.